Alright, people, welcome back to Spray Love. And today I'm talking about this fragrance right here, which has an odd cigar shape. It's called Cuba Gold. And so, first off, this one here is smelling a lot like Jean-Paul Gauthier Le Male. So if you're a fan of Le Male, like I was, but then you just lost Le Male in an airport because they won't let you pass a frontier with it, well then, here's a nice choice for you. But for real, I saw videos about it and I was skeptical about the fact that it was just as good as Le Male and everything. So I got the chance to buy a package of this, a body spray, Cuba Gold, and an aftershave, liquid aftershave, which I really like, in fact. But yes, so I bought the three of them for $20. So that was why I was like, let's try it out. And I needed an aftershave, so it was just like a good deal for an aftershave that smells like Le Male. And I was actually surprised. I kind of prefer this one. I still have a sample of Le Male so I could compare. And I kind of like this one a bit more. I think to my memory, it smells more like vintage Le Male. You know, what I smelled like a really old bottle of Le Male smells a bit more like what it used to smell back in the 90s. In the 95, this got out, Le Male, and it appears, well, I'm not completely sure about that. I don't know who to believe, but this company says that they got that one out in 1994 or something, or 1993, so preceding Le Male, and perhaps, it's like a fresh, really nice scent, so perhaps someone thought about that before. Why is it so cheap then? I don't know, because it's not, Jean-Paul Gaultier is like a stamp that you like to have, and Cuba Gold, I don't even know what the actual company name is. Cuba Original by Parfum des Champs. It's like they're kind of no names a bit compared to Jean-Paul Gaultier. I won't say they're total no names, but compared to Jean-Paul Gaultier, they're pretty forgotten. So yeah, it's about, yeah, you get the same kind of vibe from Le Male, and it's weird because both are like super eccentric bottles. This one is it's a cigar that you open. Some people even think that it's part of a male genitalia. I wouldn't. Anyway, but I think it's mostly a cigar, and yeah, you cannot miss it. It's like when it's in my collection, it's like, what's that bottle? It's weird, and yeah, but it smells really good. And Le Male had the same appeal, because it's a very weird bottle, very iconic but very weird bottle. So yeah, both bottles are pretty weird. It smells like, it's the lavender, vanilla, bubblegum sweet, still like summery fresh fragrance. I'm gonna wear that during the summer for sure. It's like a more dense, bubblegummy, warmer fragrance, but that's perfect for the summer. The mint in there is quite fresh, quite refreshing, very nice, and it's got, it's that scent profile that you find in Le Male, that hasn't been that much around lately. So it's kind of old, but kind of new because it well, it never really got away, but you know, it's like it's a classic, and it's a classic for a reason, Le Male, and this one is like the same kind of vibe than Le Male. So I would yeah, I would suggest you to go for that one. Longevity, superb. It's quite like Le Male. Even I think it's a bit better than actual getting Le Male. Uh, Projection, it still projects as much. It's like completely the same kind of thing. I think it's a bit more what we would call masculine leaning because it has a bit more torque. You know, it's less airy, less volatile. It's more a bit more powerful, but it's not astringent. It's not. It doesn't smell alcohol. It doesn't smell cheap. It smells like very dense, very powerful kind of fragrance, and I really like it. And you know, bubblegummy but fresh. Uh, this is one of the best scent profiles ever invented. You know, it's sweet, fresh, warm, vanillic, sexy. It's just that, you know, and yeah, people tend to really love that fragrance too. So you try it out. If you're like me and you find it at like $20, like go ahead. The worst that could happen is you don't like it and you sell it for $20 still, you know, because it's just one spray less. But it's, you know, it's like for $20, I'm very very impressed. I don't think I will ever buy Le Male again if this one still exists. You know, I like it a bit better. In fact, the scent is a bit better for my taste than Le Male. So I think that if this is still around, uh, why would I buy Le Male? That's the question I ask myself, and so go for it. It's like $20, and the mall could be found, you know, at 80, 100, 120 sometimes. People get crazy, but like you save a lot of money for a set that to to me is even perhaps better, you know, in general. Not that much better. It's still very close to Le Male, but it's I think it's a bit better. So spread love and spray love. Bye bye.